Hi guys, it's Sebastian with Looking, Feeling, Smelling Great. Back with another video for you today. This time we're going to go ahead and review Encre Noire Sport in this bottle right here. So please stay tuned. When I got into the collecting and hobbying side of fragrances probably 3.5–4 years ago, this was one of the first bottles of fragrance I bought. There was lots of talk about it, there was a lot of hype around it as one of the better bargain type scents. So I really like it, and I've worn this fragrance quite a lot, and I've kind of put it aside now. I have a little better version of it now by Chanel Sycamore. But recently I picked up Encre Noire Sport, and wow, and I was like really surprised at how great Encre Noire Sport is. I really love it, and I've been wearing quite a bit of it here and there. I haven't really publicized my wearing of this fragrance, but some folks were telling me you gotta get it, it's good stuff, so I decided to get it, especially for the money. It's like 35 bucks for a 100 ml bottle, and you can't go wrong with that. But if you've been kind of burnt out by wearing Encre Noire because you think it's too dark, you know, the name Noir, all that dark stuff comes to mind, you're going to be surprised at how great Encre Noire Sport is. It's like the contrast here of the noir, the dark. It's very bright and refreshing. First impressions of Encre Noire Sport, I've known about this, and it's been around for a good 1.5 years probably, maybe even 2 years now that I think about it. But I never really thought about it because I thought, you know what, I have Encre Noire, I don't need a sport version. And I kind of also don't like the idea of sport fragrances, but lately I've been kind of getting into them more and more. And especially now that I have Encre Noire Sport, I'm really, really happy with how great this fragrance is. But the only thing is, when I first got it and I sprayed it, it reminded me of another fragrance, like really, really close. It reminded me of this one right here, a discontinued gem by Untitled Chapter called Vetiver. They have their Eau de Cologne version of Vetiver, but this and that are completely different. But Encre Noire Sport is very similar to this, minus this has a salty note, which Encre Noire Sport doesn't. So when I compare them side by side, their similarities are there, but they stand out because this one has the salty note, as I said, and this one doesn't. So there's that. But if you've been looking for a replacement for this and you've loved this and cherished this one, you might want to check out Encre Noire Sport because, like I said, they do have those similarities. What does it smell like? So it's basically all about Encre Noire, how dark and inky kind of vetiver that Encre Noire was, but refresh it with citruses with this one. Now I've been reading some places that this has similarities to like Tom Ford Grey Vetiver. I really don't get that one myself, but hey, every nose or body chemistry is different. So, but the similarities of the Vetiver by Untitled Chapter are just totally right there. As far as notes go with this one, we have at the top grapefruit, bergamot, and nutmeg. Then we have cypress, lavender, and watery notes in the mids for Encre Noire Sport. And then finally in the base, we've got, of course, lots of woodsy notes, and the big dominant note in this fragrance is vetiver. It's a vetiver fragrance. And then plus we've got cashmere wood and musk. I really, really enjoy this fragrance. It's everything I wanted Encre Noire to be, but it is now with this sport version. And when you say sport, it's not, it just doesn't make sense to me, but I think it's a great marketing thing for them to call this sport. I think because of that citrus at the top, it's refreshed and made this fragrance a lot brighter and a lot more refreshing and a lot more wearable by some folks that hated the original. Performance-wise with this one, wow, I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I get 7+ hours with this one with a generous amount of spraying. I mean, I'm an oversprayer anyway, but hey, this performs really well. I really, really like it. As far as like projection, it's decent projection. It's not really something that's really loud. Places that I think Encre Noire Sport is going to be perfect at are office type settings, places where you're going to be around a lot of colleagues, work associates, family, whatever, lots of people, and you don't want to overwhelm the fragrance. You don't want to make something, you don't want to make your fragrance, you know, stand out too much. But you still want to smell great. I think this Encre Noire Sport is going to be perfect for those type of situations. And then again, probably even after like working out or sports type events where you're gonna shower and then you're gonna spritz yourself with an awesome smelling, sporty kind of vetiver, if you want to call it that. For the price, I think this fragrance rocks. I'm gonna give this a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think it's excellent, and for the bang for the buck and performance-wise, smell-wise, all of it is excellent. 4.5 out of 5 stars. I think I highly recommend this one. And now that the prices are really down, it makes it even better and better points for this. So if you've been looking for a new vetiver or a new, fresh, kind of a woodsy scent, masculine and things like that, do try this Encre Noire Sport. I think it's excellent. And let me know in the comments below. I think you really will like this one, and you'll be pleasantly surprised at how great it is if you haven't already tried it. I'm really happy with it, as I said, and I'll be continuing to wear it, and it's a great fragrance for a really, really nice low price. Thank you very much for watching this review on Encre Noire Sport. I'll be back with more videos very soon. If you haven't subscribed to this channel yet, please subscribe. The link is above. Like this video, share it, and I'll see you all very soon. Have a good one. Goodbye.